I'm not here for grappling. I'm here for fight, and I wanted to win against Umar Nurmagomedov. He's undefeated, and break his record and just make him humble. That's it.
He know how to wrestle, he know how to punch. He have heart, like he have championship heart.
I believe you're gonna accurately come to a conclusion that skill-wise, Umar is more diverse.
At the recent press conference, Merab Dvalishvili revealed that his initial plan was to return to the ring in March, allowing himself some time to enjoy his title victory before stepping back into competition. He added, "Once I hear UFC need me, I step up, and like Dana said yes, I go to office, and I said I will step up. I'm a company man. Let's do it."
Yes, you're right. Originally, I wanted to come back in March, after 6 months, especially having my title fight first time. And I wanted to enjoy it.
Merab Dvalishvili explained that an injury disrupted his training plans, making preparations more challenging. He mentioned that he plans to share a video of the injury after his fight. Despite the setback, he reassured everyone that he is now feeling good and ready to compete.
Not fight. It was affecting my training. I will post it after the fight. But yeah, training was difficult because of this injury, but I'm good. I'm ready now. I'm good. It's all good.
Addressing the controversy involving Umar Nurmagomedov, Merab Dvalishvili clarified that he harbors no hatred toward Umar or anyone else. However, he expressed frustration over Umar's claim that Merab is a fake champion. Merab also dismissed Umar's reference to what he claimed was a Georgian expression, stating it was inaccurate. He emphasized that every time he encountered Umar, he treated him with nothing but respect, making Umar's remarks particularly upsetting.
I don't need to hate nobody. I don't hate nobody. But it was things that Umar disrespect me. He called me fake champion, which is I'm not a fake champion. He bring it up something disrespectful expression, which is not, and he said it's a Georgian expression. It's not Georgian expression.
Merab emphasized that every time he encountered Umar, he treated him with nothing but respect, making Umar's remarks particularly upsetting. He explained that knowing Umar personally made the comments even more disappointing and pointed out that this is not like a video game where trash talk is expected, as they are real people, which made the disrespect even more frustrating for him. He added, "When I met him in person, I asked him why you disrespect me in Twitter, and he said, because I wanted what you gonna do about it."
Continue disrespect me, and this is not right, and especially from him, because I know him. Every time I see him, I give him my respect. I was cool with him, and I know him as a person. And then this is not like social media. This is not like a video game, something you guys talking trash, We are real people, and to get disrespect from Umar.
Merab recounted that after confronting Umar about his remarks, Umar denied everything in front of everyone just 30 minutes later, claiming he had never disrespected Merab or his country. This denial intensified Merab's frustration, leaving him extremely angry and determined to prove his point, and this disrespect made him feel as though he wanted to kill Umar in the heat of the moment. He added, saying, "Now it's all good. It's fight week. I'm positive. I move on. I just saw him and I just ignore him."
And then you guys see 30 minutes later, he said, "I never disrespect you, I never disrespect your country. That's why I was so mad and I wanted to kill this guy, because I'm a real guy. I'm not gonna ignore this, because I don't ignore this." And that was it. But
Merab stated that it is going to be a great fight and assured fans that they will love it. He promised an exciting show, emphasizing that the viewers can expect an entertaining and high-quality bout. He also expressed his confidence that the fight will deliver the action and drama fans crave.
We have this fight on contract, and it's gonna be good fight, and I'm sure you guys would love this fight, and you guys will have a good show.
Umar Nurmagomedov expressed his excitement for the upcoming fight and rejected the notion that he received his title shot too early. He pointed out that there have been fighters in the past who got title fights after just one winning streak, and some even got a shot in their debut. Umar dismissed the idea that his connection to his cousin, the legendary Khabib Nurmagomedov, played a role in earning his title opportunity, stating that such claims do not make sense.
I'm very excited, and it's not true. It's not happened too early. I'm fighting for the title like most of the fighters, Even some of them fight for the title after one streak. You know, some of them fight for the title for his debut fight. You know, and it's not make sense to tell this like I fought for the title because of my cousin name, because of Habib name, or UFC pushed me.
Furthermore, Umar Nurmagomedov questioned why he could not get a title shot after a 6-win streak when Aljamain Sterling earned his shot after just a 5-win streak. He highlighted the inconsistency in the process, suggesting that his own achievements were just as deserving of a title opportunity.
And Aljamain Sterling fought for the title after 5-win streak. Why I cannot fight for the title after 6?
Umar Nurmagomedov suggested that Merab Dvalishvili is nervous and likely upset with the UFC for pushing him into this fight. He claimed that even before Merab became champion, he avoided taking this matchup and continued to steer clear of him after winning the title. Umar implied that Merab preferred to fight other opponents he considered easier and accused him of trying to dodge a fight with him both before and after securing the championship. Umar stated he can't tell anything to UFC to Dana. He can't say to like show them. He always talking, he's company guy, but they pushed him to fight with me.
He nervous, of course he nervous, and he maybe he upset with UFC. You know, they pushed him to fight with me, and even before when he was not champion, he don't take this fight. He doesn't want to fight with me, you know. And when he became champion, I think he tried to fight with someone's. Because other guys gonna be easy fight for him.
Umar Nurmagomedov emphasized that his dedication to constant training and improvement extends beyond his upcoming fight with Merab Dvalishvili. He noted that the sport of MMA has evolved significantly, with nearly every fighter now proficient in striking, kicking, takedowns, and grappling. As a professional, he recognizes the need to continually refine his skills to stay competitive in an ever-improving landscape.
You know, not just Merab. I train all the time for guys who like improving, you know. Everybody right now MMA become like high level sport, you know. Everybody know how to punch, strike, everybody know how to wrestle, grappling is good, everybody has. And that's why always when we train at home, we're improving everywhere.
Umar Nurmagomedov addressed the drama with Merab Dvalishvili, recounting that before an interview, he greeted Merab with a smile, only to be confronted about alleged disrespect. Umar, confused by the accusation, asked Merab to explain what had offended him, but Merab persisted in questioning his actions. Umar remarked that Merab's approach, as if he were a father figure demanding answers, irritated him and provoked his response. He asserted that such behavior only made him more determined to challenge Merab and prove himself. Umar stated that if he want to do conversation, he have to explain to me, hey, why you said I'm like this?
Why you disrespect me? Okay, he have question, why you disrespect me? I want to tell him, what are you talking about? Exactly what I said. What like you too sensitive, explain to me. And he talking about that, why you disrespecting me, why you disrespecting me? I'm not his son, you know. He can't ask to me like father and son, like why you do this? He not my father, you know. Of course I want to tell him like because of I want what you can do.
Umar Nurmagomedov stated that if anyone can point out something he has said directly about Merab Dvalishvili that could be considered offensive, he would like to see it. He acknowledged that while Merab made a video questioning why Umar deserved the fight, his response was to urge Merab not to avoid the challenge and face him in the octagon. Umar added, "Nobody understand why you try to avoiding, you know. Dana said I am next." Joe Rogan after his fight asked to him, what about Umar he next challenger, and everywhere he tried to avoid.
If you guys can find anything what I said with name Merab coward, Merab bullshit guy or anything else, show me it. Of course, when he do some video like a teacher, he show why Petr Yan deserve more than me. Of course, I will tell Merab, don't be scared.
Khabib Nurmagomedov acknowledged Merab Dvalishvili's skills and praised him as a very good fighter, highlighting his exceptional conditioning, relentless pressure, strong wrestling ability, and effective striking. He also commended Merab's resilience and determination, stating that he possesses the heart of a champion. However, Khabib expressed confidence that Umar Nurmagomedov is a superior fighter, emphasizing Umar's skills and potential to prevail in their matchup.
Umar is much better than him. Merab, he is like very good fighter. He have very good conditioning and he have very good pressure. He know how to wrestle, he know how to punch. He have heart, like he have championship heart.
Khabib Nurmagomedov compared the abilities of Umar Nurmagomedov and Merab Dvalishvili, noting that while Merab excels in freestyle wrestling and brings relentless pressure to his fights, Umar has a superior striking game and exceptional distance control. Khabib highlighted Umar's ability to mix up his techniques seamlessly, calling him one of the best in the world in this regard. He expressed confidence that Umar is a high-level fighter with the skills to dominate at the top.
Striking game, Umar kick much better. His distance, Merab is better freestyle wrestler, and Merab is better than him on pressure. But for Umar, when we see like the way how he mix it up, like mixed martial arts, he is one of the best right now in the world. It's gonna be a very, very high-level fight.
Chael Sonnen weighed in on the comparison between Merab Dvalishvili and Umar Nurmagomedov, pointing out a notable difference in their striking abilities. He suggested that if one were to watch highlight reels of Merab's and Umar's striking, it would become evident that Umar demonstrates more diversity in his skills, particularly with his kicks.
I think you're going to come to a conclusion somewhere. Like if you go watch a highlight reel of Merab's strikes, and you go watch a highlight reel of Umar's strikes, I believe you're going to accurately come to a conclusion that skill-wise, Umar is more diverse. Certainly with his kicks.
In addition, Chael Sonnen elaborated on the contrast between Merab Dvalishvili and Umar Nurmagomedov, stating that watching Merab's highlights reveals his relentless style coming at opponents like a freight train, throwing punches while skillfully evading counters, and constantly offering or threatening takedowns. He noted that Umar's style, while distinct, shares similarities in intensity and versatility, making the two fighters closely matched in their approaches. He added, skill-wise, the ability to show more diverse skills does go to Nurmagomedov, but accuracy and output seems to kind of fall for Merab.
And I want you to take that into consideration, because if you do go watch a highlight reel with Merab, you're going to see Merab coming at you like a freight train, throwing punches while getting out of the way of yours, offering and threatening a takedown non-stop. And that's pretty close to what you're going to find with Umar.
Merab Dvalishvili expressed his determination, stating that he is fully focused on the fight and wants to defeat Umar Nurmagomedov. Acknowledging Umar's undefeated record, Merab vowed to break it and humble his opponent, emphasizing his drive to prove himself in the octagon.
I'm not here for grappling, I'm here for fight, and I wanted to win against Umar Nurmagomedov. He's undefeated, and break his record and just make him humble. That's it.
American professional mixed martial artist Sean O'Malley expressed his confidence in Umar Nurmagomedov's abilities, stating that Umar possesses the skill set necessary to defeat Merab Dvalishvili. He emphasized that Umar is one of the most skilled fighters in the division, acknowledging his potential to come out on top in their upcoming matchup.
As Umar, I think, should beat Merab. I think Umar's probably one of the most skilled guys in the division.
Umar stated that Arman Sarukian is a much better fighter than Merab Dvalishvili, praising Arman for his impressive skills. He expressed confidence that fighting Merab would not be difficult for him, acknowledging that Islam Makhachev is an amazing fighter. Umar also shared that Islam is someone he looks up to and aspires to be like. He added, like a fighter Arman, much better than Merab, everybody can tell this.
I think Arman much better than Merab like a fighter. You know, he have good skills, very good. And I don't think it's gonna be a hard fight, but because if Islam is amazing fighter, he's the person who I looked always like, I want to be like Islam, he's very high level IQ fighter,
Corey Sandhagen shared his thoughts on the upcoming fight between Umar Nurmagomedov and Merab Dvalishvili, revealing that he is now rooting for Umar. Sandhagen explained that Merab's comments, in which he referred to himself as a gift for Sandhagen in their potential matchup, offended him. This led Sandhagen to shift his support, now hoping to see Umar defeat Merab and put him in his place.
And I also kind of, just because Merab's been talking a little bit of shit, I kind of want to watch Merab get served up a little bit by a guy who, is supposed to be a wrestler but wasn't able to wrestle me. But Merab's still saying that I was a gift and stuff. So I'm on Team Umar now.
Okay, fair enough.
I used to be nice to Merab. That's why I hurt so bad when he started talking so much. But
Robert Whittaker shared his thoughts on the upcoming fight, expressing admiration for Merab Dvalishvili's dedication to his relentless cardio, scramble, and takedown-heavy style, which he believes is far superior to the rest of the division. However, he acknowledged that Umar Nurmagomedov presents the toughest challenge for Merab, describing Umar as the worst stylistic matchup Merab could face in his career.
I love the storyline that the guy has just invested so heavily into that cardio, scramble, takedown game that it's so much higher above the rest of the division. But I think Umar is going to be the biggest test today. Like, stylistically, that's the worst matchup he could have.
Furthermore, he stated that much like the Merab and Henry Cejudo fight, Robert Whittaker believes fighters must hybridize their fighting styles to be successful in both striking and grappling. He mentioned that while Merab has heavily invested in wrestling and cardio, Umar might struggle in the later rounds as he could tire out, given the intensity of Merab's relentless pressure.
Well, I think that's the fight that opened everybody's eyes to this, to how dangerous he's going to be for Merab. But I feel, much like Cejudo, how the guys kind of hybridize their fight style so that they can strike and grapple. Maybe Merab investing so heavily in just one, that one discipline, that wrestling cardio, starts to get Umar tired in the later rounds.
Robert Whittaker states that drama surrounding a fight can affect a fighter's mentality, but how it impacts them depends on the individual. He explains that for some fighters, it can work in their favor by helping them block out the pressure, pain, and other distractions in the moment. However, it can also have a negative effect, potentially blocking out critical thinking, fight IQ, and causing a fighter to make impulsive or silly decisions during the fight.
It depends on the fighter, obviously. But it can either work for you or against you, because it works for you in a sense that you can kind of numb out everything, all the pressures and the pain and whatever else happens in the moment. Or it can start to block out some of that rationale, fight IQ, critical thinking, and you do something silly.
Robert Whittaker outlines two potential outcomes for the fight between Merab and Umar. First, he suggests that Umar could dominate the fight by controlling the space, using his striking to make Merab uncomfortable, and potentially finishing the fight before it reaches the fifth round. On the other hand, he believes that if Merab commits to his wrestling, he may not find immediate success, but as the fight progresses, he could slowly wear down Umar with his relentless pressure and grappling, eventually gaining the upper hand in the later rounds. He added, "If I am going to go for someone, tip someone, I'm going to go for Merab because I want to see that. I want to see that narrative. I want to see the guy who just put all his stats in stamina get a W, right?"
Two things will happen. Could happen. Arman either pieces him up in 5 rounds, and it probably won't even go 5 rounds if he pieces him up, controls that space, uses his striking just to make Merab really uncomfortable. Or Merab will just double down on wrestling, probably not get successful with the takedowns until the later end of rounds, but start to slowly wear down Umar and eke out a win in that fashion.
As the highly anticipated fight between Umar Nurmagomedov and Merab Dvalishvili approaches, both fighters have expressed confidence in their skills and readiness, setting the stage for an intense showdown. Merab's relentless wrestling and pressure against Umar's striking and distance control create a stylistic clash that has caught the attention of the whole MMA community and fans. While Merab remains determined to prove his worth, Umar has highlighted his constant improvement and desire to showcase his diverse skill set. It is clear that the upcoming bout will be a fascinating test of two different approaches to MMA, promising fans a thrilling and unpredictable contest. We would love to hear your thoughts. Who do you think will win? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, share it with a friend, and if you want to see more updates for MMA and boxing, subscribe and hit the bell icon. Thanks for tuning in, and we will catch you next time with more exciting insights.